Hello, amazing adventurers! Are you ready for the most incredible story ever? It's the story of how everything, yes, everything began. In the very, very beginning, before there were any trees or puppies, or even you and me, there was just God. It was quiet and dark, but God had a super duper, brilliant plan. With a voice full of light and power, God said, "Let there be light," and poof! Just like that, light burst forth, chasing all the darkness away. God saw the bright, shiny light and said, "This is good." He called the light day and the darkness night. That was the very first day. Wow! On the second day, God looked around and decided to separate the waters. He made a big, beautiful space right in the middle and called it sky. So now we have the big blue sky above and the waters down below. Isn't that neat? On day 3, God said, "Let the water gather together and let dry ground appear." And swoosh, the land popped up. God called the dry ground earth and the gathered waters seas. Then, God sprinkled the earth with all sorts of amazing plants. Tiny seeds sprouted into tall trees. Beautiful flowers bloomed in every color, and yummy fruits and veggies started to grow. Everything was so green and full of life. On the 4th day, God looked up at the big sky and thought, "It needs some sparkle." So, he made 2 great lights. A giant glowing light for the day, we call it the sun, and a smaller, gentler light for the night, the moon. Then, for extra twinkle, he scattered zillions of shiny stars all across the dark night sky. It was like the whole universe was decorated with glitter. Day 5 was an exciting one. God said, "Let the waters be filled with living creatures." And splash! Fish of all shapes and sizes started swimming around. Then God said, "Let birds fly in the sky." And whoosh! Birds with colourful feathers soared through the air, singing happy songs. The world was now filled with splashing and chirping. On the 6th day, God had even more ideas. He said, "Let the land be filled with animals." And out they came, lions that roar, monkeys that swing, elephants with long trunks, and cuddly little bunnies. And then, God did something extra special. He made people, Adam and Eve, to be his friends, and to take care of the beautiful world he had made. On the 7th day, God looked at everything: the light, the sky, the land, the sun, the moon, the fish, the birds, the animals, and the people. And he saw that it was all very, very good. He was so happy with his amazing creation that he took a rest. And that's the story of how our wonderful world was made. Isn't God the most amazing artist? Thank you for listening, my wonderful friends. See you next time. Bye.